Have we heard Commissioners Coleman or Kochmeyer?
Commissioner Coleman is here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you hear me get on, Mr. Chairman?
I did. The only one I've not yet heard is Commissioner Kochmeyer. Has Commissioner Kochmeyer joined us? All right, we'll give Commissioner Kochmeyer a couple more minutes. It's a very short agenda today. All right, well, it appears Commissioner Kolkmeyer is having some difficulties. So we have a short agenda today. We'll go ahead and knock this out since we do have a quorum. So I ask those participating on the call, please mute your phone unless you need to speak. First order of business is to approve the minutes from February 2nd, 2022. You all have seen those. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from February 2nd, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Those minutes are approved 4-0. The first order, file number GC 2022-0158, is going to be withdrawn, as is the closed discussion item. So that really just leaves us with 3 orders today. So the first order we're going to take up is file number EM 2022-0156. This is in the matter of the application of Gridliance High Plains LLC for authority to sell certain assets to the Missouri Joint Municipal Electric Utility Commission, otherwise known as MUJMUC, in connection therewith certain other related transactions. Gridliance applied for authority to sell its transmission lines and related facilities located in Christian and Greene counties to MUJMUC, and it also asked for a waiver of the 60-day notice requirement. Gridliance asked the commission to cancel its tariffs and to authorize termination of its responsibilities as an electrical corporation in Missouri if this transaction is approved, since those are the only assets that they hold in Missouri. Staff found that the transaction would not be detrimental to the public interest and proposed the filings of certain documents following the completion of the sale. This order approves the requests for the authority to sell and transfer the assets, grants the waiver of the 60-day notice requirement, directs cancellation of Gridliance's tariffs, authorizes termination of Gridliance's responsibilities in Missouri, and orders Gridliance and MUJMUC to comply with staff's proposed filings upon completion of the sale. So with that, I recommend that we approve this order version 3. Commissioner Roop,
I am in support of the order.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Kolkmeyer has joined us.
And I'm in support as well.
All right. All those in favor of approving the order version 3 say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. Next order is file number EO 2022-0173 and ER 2022-0174. This is in the matter of the application of Evergy Missouri West, Inc., DBA Evergy Missouri West, containing its semi-annual fuel adjustment clause true-up. Evergy Missouri West filed its FAC true-up filing in accordance with the Commission's rules and asked for the Commission to adjust its fuel adjustment rates. The filing states that an over-recovery for recovery period 26, which Evergy Missouri West says is reflected in the fuel adjustments rates it proposed. Staff recommends that we approve the filing. So this order finds that the true-up filing is correct and that the substitute tariff sheets are in compliance with the Commission's order establishing Evergy Missouri West FAC and all applicable statutes and regulations subject to true-up and prudence reviews. So with that, I recommend that we approve this order version 2. Commissioner Roop,
I am in support of the order.
Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I also support the order.
All right, all those in favor of approving the order as drafted version 2 say aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. The final order today is file number EE 2022-0192. This is in the matter of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren Missouri's request for a variance regarding timing of notice of change in preferred resource plan. Ameren Missouri is presently required to file notice of a change to its preferred resource plan under 20 CSR 4240-22.080 sub 12 by February 9th due to its decision to retire its Rush Island Energy Center sooner than the date assumed in its current plan. Ameren asks the Commission to extend its filing requirement to mid-July to permit the company to conduct certain analysis and for a waiver of the 60-day notice requirement. Staff has recommended approval of both the variance and the waiver. So this order grants the request for the variance to July 15th of 2022 and a waiver of the 60-day notice. So with that, I recommend we approve this order version 2. Commissioner Roop,
I am supporting the order.
Commissioner Colvin,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I also support the order.
Of approving the order as drafted version 2, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved 5-0. That concludes reports and orders. Commissioner Kolkmeyer, I think maybe before you joined, I mentioned that we pulled file 1, the first tariff today. So so you were here for all of the tariffs and orders. So don't worry about that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And I apologize for being late.
Oh, no problem. So that leaves us with, since we've pulled the closed agenda item as well, that just leaves us with upcoming scheduling. So Thursday, February 10th, we have an on the record in ER 2021-0312. That's Empire's request for authority to file tariffs increasing rates for electric service provided to customers in the Missouri service area. That will be via WebEx and in room 310 at 10 a.m. with Judge Clark. Friday, February 11th is a state holiday. Sunday, February 13th through Wednesday, February 16th is the NAREC Winter Policy Summit, which I know some commissioners will be traveling to. That means that Thursday, February 17th is when we will have agenda next week at 11 a.m. Again, Thursday at 11 a.m. for next week's agenda to accommodate travel. Thursday, February 17th, we have a local public hearing in GR 2021-0320. That's Liberty's request to file tariffs to change its rates for natural gas service. That will be via WebEx only at 6 p.m. And with Judge DePel. It's Judge Pridgen's case, but it's going to be overseen that day by Judge DePel. Monday, February 21st is another state holiday. Tuesday, February 22nd is a local public hearing in GR 2021-0320. Again, that's the Liberty case, Judge Pridgen's case, but the local public hearing will be presided over by Judge DePel. That will be via WebEx only at noon. Wednesday, February 23rd, agenda at 10:15 a.m. Friday, February 25th, commission workshop meeting in AW 2020-0148. That's a working case to consider a proposed residential customer disconnection data reporting rule. That will be via WebEx at 10 a.m. with Judge Woodruff. And then Wednesday, March 2nd, we will have agenda at 10:15 a.m. So that gets us out through the rest of February. Are there any comments, questions, or requests regarding scheduling? All right, hearing none, with no other business coming before the body, we will stand adjourned. Travel safe if you're traveling to the policy summit.